You. The video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show over on Facebook. I'm live every Friday at 7 p.m. So you'll see me chatting to my lovely sparklies and answering some questions as we go along. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in March. Gorgeous today, really nice. We said last week, didn't we, that it was going to be milder weather, and this morning it was lovely. I was able to have the door open for the puppies. They ran into the garden, not for very long, but it's almost breakfast outside weather, almost. Oh, and it's been so lovely here in Derbyshire. How has it been where you are? Have you had some sunshine as well? We had a few teensy little showers, which were fine, and the rest of the day was really nice and sunny. It was lovely, lovely walk home as well tonight. Fabulous. So I hope you've had the same wherever you've been, and it's brought so many of you out as well. Thank you. It's lovely to see so many of you this week, actually. Thank you for all your online orders as well. They're all posted, so unless you've placed an online order in the last half an hour, it's on its way to you. If I haven't updated your your receipt thing, your tracking number, then I apologise. I've come home, got ready, and yeah, and now I'm here. So I'll do that later, I promise. I'll be back on the website later and updating, but they are all on their way, so that's very exciting. Tonight I've got some gorgeous Blue John bangles to show you. Very exciting. Of all my jewellery, my Blue John bangle is possibly my favourite piece. Contentious, I know. So I'm going to show you that. I've got our ring of the week to show you tonight as well, and that's going to be very exciting. If you are watching along with me, then do pop on, say hi. It's lovely to know that I've got your company. And yeah, let me know where in the world you're watching. I must say hello to Leslie, who I know watches but doesn't comment. So hi to Leslie. Adam always reminds me to say hello to you. So hello. It's lovely to be with you if you're watching tonight. I know sometimes that you watch on catch up as well. So hello if you're watching on catch up, and hello to all of you if you're watching on catch up as well. It's lovely to be with you. If you haven't got if you haven't got Facebook, then you're not watching me. If you've got a friend, oh, it's early. I'm not even drinking. Look, squash. If you've got a friend that would love to watch the show but isn't on Facebook, then I do a shorter version of the show and also this long version of the show over on YouTube, and that is uploaded every Saturday morning, so you can introduce them to that, and that would be a lovely. Good evening to Tracy. Lovely to have your company tonight. Tracy says, evening sparklies, at band practice tonight, so we'll catch up later. Oh, that sounds good, Tracy. Have a fabulous time. What are you playing tonight? I've been listening to I've got a new playlist that I've done on Spotify. Other streaming is available, and I'm listening at the moment to my wake up playlist, but I'm just slowly putting together a get ready playlist for when I get ready for my Friday night live. So if you've got any songs that you would recommend to put on that, then let me know. It's got to be a nice upbeat, yeah, kind of song. I'll tell you what I'm going to put on there later. But let's jump in to the Blue John bangles I'm excited to show you tonight. We'll start with the small one. So this is our small oval Blue John bangle. Now, if you've not been introduced to Blue John before, Blue John is our Derbyshire gemstone. It's only found in one place in the entire world, and that's Castleton here in Derbyshire in the UK, which makes it, gosh, thousands of times rarer than diamonds. It's so rare. It's part of the mineral fluorite, and it takes its name from the colours. So the colours that you get in Blue John are sort of a bluey and a yellow. It's more purple really, but obviously purple wasn't particularly a colour at the time. It's found in Roman times, and it was named for the French bleu, Jean bleu, and yellow. And over time that became anglicised and became Blue John. I think if you are a Derbyshire person, then you should have a piece of Blue John in your wardrobe, in your jewellery wardrobe. In my entirely unbiased opinion, it's supposed to be lucky for us as well. If we're from Derbyshire and we wear a piece of Blue John, which I love. I often have mine on. I've swapped mine over because I was wearing the round. If you've seen me, if you watched the shows over the last couple of weeks, that's all I've been wearing, just the round forever and ever and ever, and I love it, but it's kind of, it was time for a change, and I wanted something. I've got a longer sort of dip, so I have been wearing, my collars have been a little bit higher, but I've got this nice V, and I just wanted to fill it a little bit more, so I've chosen an oval piece. On the back it's Whitby Jet, it's one of our double-sided pieces, feature hallmarks around, and I've put that on my halo talk, so I've lifted her quite high on my neck. So that's the Blue John that I've been wearing for my good look. I wanted to show you the bangles tonight because they are just so wearable. Let me know. I know a few of you've got them in your collection. Linda says, oh, I'm wearing my Blue John. Oh, Linda, it must be Blue John Friday. Leslie says, hi, Laura, those bracelets are so easy to put on. Yes, aren't they? They are just really easy on your own as well, which is great. And look fabulous, says Leslie. Yes, they do. They're amazing, aren't they? I love that. Linda says, evening, I'm in Wales. Woo! Holly Barbs, just awaiting dinner. Oh, lovely. What are you having for your dinner tonight? And Wales sounds lovely. I love Wales. We were there, oh gosh, last year now, but we were in Anglesey. Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous part of the country. I hope you're enjoying your holidays. Sarah says, happy Sparkly Friday all. Happy Sparkly Friday, Sarah. Happy Sparkly Friday to Steph as well. Please tell him that there was no prompting involved there. I remembered to say a happy Friday to him. Pauline says, hi everyone. Happy Friday from the M18. Happy Friday, Pauline, from the M18. Not so good reception though. Oh, you'll have to watch us on catch up. But I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? Well, while you're travelling. Happy Friday. Are you going to somewhere on the M18 or are you coming back from somewhere on the M18? Where are you off to? Linda says Indian. Oh, nice. That is nice. Oh, yes. I do like Indian. I'm not keen on anything too spicy, but I do like it for a change. It is lovely. Yes, gorgeous. Very, very nice. Yum. Georgina says, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Georgina. Lovely to have your company tonight. So on your holidays then, and off on your holidays and all over the place tonight. That's lovely. And band practice as well. I very much like that you tune in. Thank you for doing that if you're on your holidays or on your way somewhere. So, let me tell you while I remember, we're going on holiday for Easter. So that is 10 days. 10 days away. I was having to do I was envisioning the little clicker that I've got. I've got one of those, you know, when you book with some places, they give you a little clicker and they go, you know, 20 days to go, 15 days to go, 10 days to go, and it's 10 days today. So we're going on holiday for about 10 days over Easter. So we leave on Monday the 25th and we're back just after Easter, aren't we? Adam's just walking through and nodding, yes. we're back just after Easter. So if you're looking for any Easter presents, come and see me before Monday the 25th. We've got 10 days before we go. I'm going to try. Heathcliff has been captured. Hello. Oh, hello, my love. With your sooty little snout. Going on our holidays. Where are the sparklies? There they are, look. He's so excited about his holiday. Are you excited? He's very excited. And little jealous Mori. Look, hello, Moriarty. Oh, hello. Who's this here? Whose sparklies are these? Hello. You're excited about your holidays as well, aren't you? But quietly excited. He just goes where Heathcliff goes. Adam's really excited. Yeah, he's thrilled. He can't wait. We're going to Northumberland this year, so we're very excited. We've not been there before. To stay in Seashell Cottage in Amble by the Sea, which we plan to do a lot of. So yes, while I remember, that's what we're doing in a couple of days. Pauline says, not getting anything, just a frozen pick. So annoying, might have to catch up later. Oh, I am sorry about that. The M18 needs to get their Wi-Fi sorted, don't they, for us? I mean, come on. We'll have to put a word in on behalf of my sparklies, won't we? We can't have that, can we? Never mind, Pauline. We're sending lots of love to you, and I hope you enjoy catching up later on. So there we go, Derbyshire Blue John. So I will be taking my Derbyshire Blue John on holiday as well. This is our small oval bangle. And as Leslie mentioned, these are so easy to put on. So they are a soft squeeze at the widest part. So just there. There we go, and that's opened. And it means that you can put her on really easily. Now the trick, let me, I always smile, there we go, when I do that, because can you imagine if I said, oh, they go on really easily and then sort of took half an hour to put it on, but they are. And the trick is to use gravity. So gravity is your friend with these bangles. So if you have the piece of Blue John dangling down like that, and then she's kind of already on the way to where she needs to be, wrap her round your wrist, so there's no need to go over your hand with this one because she opens, and then click her up and she'll fasten in there. She's wobbling around now. There we go. And nice and easy to put on and off, which is brilliant. That's what we like. So gorgeous oval, small oval there in the purple. And all of these pieces are handmade, so a handmade bangle. They're hallmarked on the reverse. So they've got those nice hallmarks on there. They're handmade in the UK. And that's a gorgeous deep purple there. £145, this one. My Blue John bangle is one of the first pieces that I ever had when I opened Adorn. And I just wear and wear and wear and wear and wear and wear her. She is my most worn piece. We were trying to work this out the other day. There are pieces that you'll see time and time again wearing. I've got the oval earrings in tonight. As I mentioned, I've got the oval Blue John on. She's one of my older pieces that I've worn. You'll see me wearing the little pinky ring, but this is by far the oldest piece. And you can see how well she wears. Now, I have been wearing her for over a decade, so she has got, I'm trying to find the little marks that are on her for the sake of transparency, but I can't see them. She has got little marks, so she's got a few little scratches over the top. But what we do with our Blue John is we have Blue John and then we put a quartz over the top, so it's nice and solid, because Blue John's very soft stone, about a 4 on the most scale, if you think of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest. So she's very, very soft, very difficult to work with. There are only a few people in the entire world that work with Blue John, very specialist. So that's after over a decade of wear. She has got scratches on and she's got marks on, but she's still very wearable, and I do wear her every day. And Adam always laughs because when somebody comes in for a Blue John bangle and we're chatting, and Adam said, oh, he says, my wife wears her Blue John bangles so much. And you can almost guarantee if he says that when he's showcasing these bangles, I will not be wearing my Blue John bangle. And it's so rare. It's so rare that I don't wear her. But almost you can guarantee, if he, to the point now where he kind of looks at me and goes, oh, are you wearing that? Yes, I am today. It's fine. But yes, I do wear mine an awful lot. Sarah says, super cute, both of them. Have to come over and have cuddles soon. Yes, you will. They always love cuddles from you. That's so lovely. Thank you. Henny says, hi there. Hi, Henny. Happy Friday. Beautiful Blue John. Thank you so much. I do adore Blue John. It's my absolute favourite gemstone. Love it. Absolutely love it. So I've just been popping these on the website as well. Not that one. That's mine. I've just been popping these on the website as well. And, of course, explaining for anybody who's not in Derbyshire just what Blue John is and how very rare and special it is. And I have written a blog, so if you do want to find out a little bit more about Blue John, then you can nip over to our website and you can search. If you search Derbyshire Blue John, then you'll have a blog pop up. You hear that? They've had their tea tonight and they were just sort of ramping up for Friday Night Naughties when I sat down, and they were kind of looking to see what was going on and tremendously excited. They're looking for their squeak. So I think did I tell you last week that Catherine, one of our friends, bought them their squeak. Oh, best day ever, because now they've both got a squeak. Thank you, Catherine. So Heathcliff's got a squeaky sprout, Maury's got a squeaky Nemo fish that Catherine bought for them. Oh, and they absolutely love it. They think it's brilliant to squeak, especially when I'm doing a live show. They absolutely love that. So Blue John blog on the website for you to have a little read. And I forget, of course, being from Derbyshire, that people don't know what the, oh hello, that's the sprout. Good catch. They don't know what this gemstone is because it is so unusual. My mother-in-law used to wear her Blue John brooch when she used to work in London, and she would often get compliments on that and people asking, you know, what is it? And some people mistake it for amethyst, which you can see, especially with this piece, when we've got a lot of the purple in there, you can see why people would possibly see it as amethyst. But it is our very own Derbyshire Blue John. We've got different bangle sizes as well. That one is a small oval on a small bangle. So for your different wrist sizes. So if you have got a smaller wrist, then that's a great one for you. And we've got the next one, again on a small bangle. This is our Lilac Blue John oval. And this is a great, oh the sprouts. This is a great example of the blue and yellow that I was speaking about earlier, even though of course it's purple, but can you see just the yellow piece on the end there? And it divides opinion, this yellow. A lot of people don't like that at all, the kind of yellowy brown. It's really not for them. Our most popular colour in Blue John, I think, is the very, very deep purple. You like that? Personally, I think if you've watched a show with Blue John before, Catherine says, hi, just joined as you're cursing me, lol, sorry. Yeah, can you hear the squeak? Oh, they love it that you're their new favourite person. Honestly, they think that's amazing. They've got one each now. So if we lose the sprouts, then the other one of them comes and goes, that's all right, we've got this one. Great. Oh, so good job, we love you. That was a very thoughtful present, actually. Thank you very much. They absolutely love it. And they are hilarious. So, you know, we've been able to get rid of our TV because we just watch them all the time. It's great. So the lilac in this one is absolutely beautiful. And again, with that small wrist size, again, to put on just a squeeze at each side, just to make it nice and simple for you. And that's one of the things about bracelets and bangles that I find. It's super annoying if you're putting these bracelets and bangles on yourself and you have to ask somebody to do it. And I was saying to somebody the other day, don't worry, just text me, I'll come, you know. When you're getting ready for bed at midnight, can you come and take this off? Yeah, fine, that's fine. But it's really easy to put these on and off yourself, which makes them even better. This one's £145, 145. And again, we've got those hallmarks on the back, which are just fabulous. A gorgeous, gorgeous piece, that one. A nice elongated oval. An oval still the shape du jour, definitely. So popular at the moment, the oval. And you can see why. I mean, it looks fabulous on your wrist. Let me just take my Blue John off and I'll just put this one on and just show you. There we are. And if this was on a, you know, another show with another bangle, you'd perhaps have to have a time lapse, wouldn't you, or an edit? But nope, this is live. That's how easy they are to put on. Ta-da! And you can see how she sits, and just sits beautifully on your wrist. A nice flat back. I'm just going to show you taking her off as well, just to make it easier on yourself. Just slide her up your wrist. It feels a bit counterintuitive, doesn't it? But trust me, you've got more room then. So when you're putting on and taking off, just further up your wrist, and that's going to make it really easy to put on and take off. Again, no need to put over your hand for this one, because she's not going to go because she opens at the side. And you can stack her as well. So I've got my silver bangles on tonight, just the three. And then my Blue John on the bottom, and that's what I normally do with that, and they sit just behind her. So that one, £145 as well. So these are online. I think there are 3 of them that aren't, but they will be tonight. I'm going to put those on. That's what I was doing when I came in. And let me show you one with a little bit of a decorative. There we go. So this one has got the contrast that I was talking about earlier. So can you see just the really deep purple on the bottom and the gorgeous Celtic edge on this one? just to frame her. And I think she looks a little bit like an old Victorian mirror. She's got that kind of frame to her, hasn't she? She's on a small bangle again, so she's going to fit nicely on a small wrist. I'm going to try and give you a... She's going to fit about 7.5. So, yeah. So if you're about 7 inch, she's going to sit on the top of your wrist. Let me try her on. And then I can just give you an idea. I haven't measured these yet, you see. So they're online. But sans measurements. Yeah, so that was going to sit just there. If you wear sort of 7.5. If you are a little bit bigger, she's going to fit a little bit higher. If you're a little bit smaller, she's going to sit a little bit lower, just to give you an idea. If you're wondering about measuring for a bangle as well, I've popped a blog on my website to tell you, it's not really a blog, it's just a guide, really, but to tell you how to measure for a bangle. Would you wear her that way? I think we've chatted about this before, haven't we? I'm quite strange with my blue, although actually after speaking with you about it, you were all, yeah, I never feel on my own when I chat with you. I know that you'll get it. So I always like to have the darker piece at the top with Blue John. Sea and sky. Don't know why. It's just that's the way it looks to me. I'm doing the same with my ring today, look, that I've got on. It's got this deep purple piece at the bottom, and that's just how she sits. So that's the way that I would show you, but that's how she looks the other way. You could wear her either way and she'd look equally beautiful. This is the Celtic one, £165 this one, or 165, and again those hallmarks on the back, which is just lovely. Gonna have a little drink. Cheers. I'm drinking apple and blackcurrant tonight, as is my usual Friday night tradition. Catherine says, I was just thinking it looked like a mirror. We're one mind, doesn't it? It looks just with that sort of shape. It'd be interesting. I'll have to ask the designer if that's what he intended last time, and see if that's the thing that he was thinking of. East to west bangles, these ones, or landscape, if you like. I'm just going through in my head. Do you know, I think I've put both of these online and written portrait instead of landscape. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because it's not right. Everybody will be looking at it and going, but actually, no, you don't wear it like that. You wear it like that. Oh, crumbs, honestly. That'll teach me, won't it? That will teach me to do things quickly. I've done a quick description of all of them, so they'll be on, because I know a lot of you can't get in to Adorn. So I wanted you all to be able to see them tonight, and have a closer look on the website. And I'm sure I've done that. So do forgive me if you go onto the website tonight and it says this bangle is set east to west or portrait. You'll be able to say, that's not, Laura Jo. It's set east to west or landscape. That's what you actually mean. Dear, dearie me. There we go. So this one is set east to west or landscape. Look at the markings in this piece. Aren't they just delicious? We've got that gorgeous purple down the centre, really deep purple. And you can notice that because we've got the contrast parts here and here. I think that's just absolutely wonderful. Gorgeous. And then we've got that one's on a medium bangle. So a slightly bigger bangle for that one. And then we've got a bigger east to west one. This is sitting on a big bangle. So this is going to fit about 8 inches, I would say, if not 8.5. I'll give them a measure and make sure that I do that. But again, set east to west, and look at the contrast in there. I just love that. And I've mentioned before on shows, if you've joined me for a Blue John show before, that years and years and years ago, we went when we were very little. I'm not sure if it's perhaps before we came to Chesterfield. I don't know, it may be. May have been, but we went up to Castleton anyway as a family. And we went to explore the cavern. So we went on the tour and went to have a look. And my dad bought for my mum a beautiful Blue John brooch. And this was the pattern. Now, I'm sure a million Blue John vein experts will jump and tell me what the vein is. I think this is Miller's vein, but I'd have to check. But it's kind of the most recognisable vein in Blue John because of the sort of two parts, if you like, the purple and that clear, almost clear. And that's what it reminds me of when I see this piece. It just reminds me, and I can just I must have been very young, and I can remember going into Speedwell, you know, and with the boat, and where the guy puts his feet along the wall, along the ceiling of the cavern, and yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? And we went with school as well. We used to, I don't know if they still do that, if they do that as a school trip. You'll have to let me know. If you've got kids that go to the school, do they still go to the Blue John Cavern? It's very good, very memorable, because I'm still remembering it now at 40, however old I am, 42, 43, 42, I think I am now. So all those years on, and still remember it, it sticks with you. But I think it's that kind of thing, isn't it? The history and feeling part of something bigger and seeing where these fabulous gemstones come from. And then all of that work, all of that care and attention and love goes into choosing the piece and making the piece. And we go and hand pick each piece, and then we bring it back and polish them up and display them and bring them to a wider audience as well. And so we've got some of our customers in Australia now have got pieces from Blue John, because it's keeping a piece of Derbyshire with you. And that's how I feel when I travel abroad. It's always my Blue John that I take, because it's a piece of home and it's having a piece of home with me. And I love that. I love that feeling. Catherine says, love Victorian style jewellery. Yes, me too. I like that kind of, it's very fancy, isn't it? Very elegant. Yeah, I do love Victorian style. Amanda says, hello, Sparklies. Hello to Amanda. Lovely to have your company tonight. Fabulous. We're showing one of your favourites, Amanda. It's Blue John. Blue John tonight. So that's the contrast in there. And it's beautiful. And doesn't it make you think that memories kind of stay with you, don't they? About different jewellery. It is like wearable memories. He's just having a chat in there about something. That sounds like his can I have. So I would hazard a guess that the squeak has been hidden, and he's going, oh please can I have it, I'll be quiet. This is a big piece of Blue John. Look at this piece. That's the mid-size bangle, but a really nice big piece of Blue John. So this does fit bigger, and it's got a nice circle to it as well, nice round. It's a really pleasing shape, isn't it, the round? So that's how she sits on me, so just a little bit lower than mine, because she's got that wide piece on there. She's got the hallmarks on the back as well. She's got that gorgeous contrast again. She reminds me of the moon, this one. Very lunar. Gorgeous. Again, that gorgeous deep purple in there as well. £250 this one. And then a little bit bigger still. And if you're surprised that these are still on my shelf, so am I. I always keep saying I'm going to treat myself to a new Blue John bangle, but mine I just wear all the time. So these are, they are out there. So don't worry, I'm not going to feature all of these and then say, actually, apart from this one, which I've added to my personal collection, the deep purple in there as well, and that gorgeous contrast, and that just that little hint of the browny yellow. Can you see? Which makes it really interesting, like a butterfly's wing almost in the bottom. Those gorgeous veins running through, which I just love. A nice piece of Blue John here, £245 this one, 245. Sorry, this, you can see my halo light in there. That's what you're seeing there. That's been my mission today, to capture the colours of this Blue John in photograph. Hello to Carol, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. My Blue John, all from Adorn, says Carol. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that it is. You've got some gorgeous pieces. Absolutely gorgeous, haven't you? Yes. Lovely. It's one of your favourites? It's definitely one of my favourites, Blue John. Lovely. So that one is a really nice big oval. Let me just show you how she fits. She's going to sit about there. So she's on the bigger side, bangle wise, that one. She probably fits about 8 inches, there or thereabouts. And again, those hallmarks on the back to the base, love them. Again, just that squeeze at the widest part to undo, and off she comes, and then squeeze to fasten up. And when you're putting her on, just have that gravity to help you that little bit there, and that's going to click on nicely. It does take a little bit of practice, so maybe the first couple of times you kind of hook, oh no, hook, oh no, and then you get it, and then you'll always get it. It's great. I want to show you now our ring of the week. Now this is Adam's choice. He was tremendously excited about this one. It's one that we've been waiting about a month for. So he chose this about a month ago, and he's been very excited to show you. It is our absolutely stunning citrine and diamond ring. Just look at the citrine in there, isn't she gorgeous? An absolutely beautiful colour, and diamonds all the way around as well. Now we've created her on 9 carat yellow gold. Now we can create her on 18 carat yellow gold, 9 carat white gold, 18 carat white gold, 9 carat and 18 carat rose gold, palladium and platinum. So lots of different choices for the precious metals there, but this one we've created on a nice 9 carat yellow gold. She's nice and warm. Can you see she's set gorgeous basket there? So all that light streams in at the sides, and she's a nice big ring, but she's not too big. And I can almost hear some of you smiling at that. For me, she's not too big. I think she's lovely, gorgeous. She is definitely a statement ring. Absolutely no doubt about this one. And we've got a 10 carat citrine in there, 10 carat and 1/4 carat of diamonds. I'm just showing your citrine. He's so excited about this. It's beautiful, beautiful colour and very unusual. And that's one of the reasons that Adam chose this one, because it's just that little bit different, and it's just got that gorgeous colour in there as well. So this one is £1,335, 1335. So if 3 is your lucky number, this one's for you, isn't she? But she's gorgeous. We can make her in any different finger size. The one that we've got, this one, is a size R. R for romantic, and R for Romeo, and R for ridiculously beautiful. But she's gorgeous, isn't she? Absolutely wonderful. And yeah, we can make this in any size. That's Maury having a little bark. Someone's daring to walk past on the street. Adam says that's half a wolf. He's still got some growing to do, Maury. He's still tiny, tiny, tiny for a can. So look at the way this handles the light. Just all of those beautiful colours and such a gorgeous sparkle. And I just love her. Absolutely stunning. She is our ring of the week, and I hope you love her just as much as I do. Amanda says beautiful. Thank you, Amanda. She is just gorgeous, isn't she? Absolutely fabulous. And that's my show for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm so pleased that you came to join me. I always love our Friday nights together. So I'm going to be at Adorn for tomorrow, which is Saturday, from 10 until 5. And then next week we're back to our usual opening hours of Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday from 10 until 5. And then the week after we go on holiday. But I'll remind you about that nearer the time. It's really more about if you're planning a journey to come and see us, or if you're planning when you're going to buy something, you know, a birthday present or an anniversary or an Easter or whatever you're looking for, then come and see us nice and early, because we won't be posting out. And I tell people, I know you all know, because you know it's both me and Adam, but we will close the shop, so no posting out. So the website will close, the shop will close for 10 days. Oh my goodness. But you're going to come with me. I'll take you. I'll do a nice little cottage tour. Oh, exciting. So you'll be able to see the cottage that we're in. But we've got a live before then, so I'll remind you. It's just so you can get your planning in. Linda says, glad I could get Wi-Fi. So am I. So am I. Oh, I hope you enjoy Wales so much, Linda. Have a wonderful time. Sarah says, have a great weekend. Thank you, Sarah. Faye says, gorgeous. Thank you. Faye. Linda says, beautiful. Thank you, Linda. Oh, that's amazing. So do come and see us if you're passing. Pop over and have a look at these Blue John Bangles on the website. They'll all be on there by the end of tonight. 90%, 80% of them are on there now, so you can have a look. As always, if you've seen anything tonight that you like and you want to have a little chat about, always send me a message. It might not be tonight that I get back to you, because we go over and I do Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and everything tonight, so it's kind of a filming and editing night on Friday, but I will get back to you, so I'll reply to you tomorrow probably, if you want to message me. Thanks so much for your company. I'm sending lots of love from my home to yours, and remember, until next we meet, say it with me: eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and I'll see you soon. Bye everybody, see you soon.